I thought my brother Jake was my best friend. We had grown up together, shared everything, and I always believed I could trust him. But one Friday night, something happened that completely changed the way I saw him. That evening, my mom was getting ready for dinner when she suddenly rushed out of her bedroom. My wedding ring is gone. She searched everywhere, under the bed, inside the drawers, around the closet. Nothing. Then Jake suddenly looked at me. You were in Mom's room yesterday, right? I nodded. Yeah, but I was only looking for my charger. I didn't touch the jewelry. Jake shrugged. I'm not accusing you, I'm just saying. But after that, Mom started looking at me differently. She asked, Did you open the jewelry box? No. I kept explaining that I hadn't taken anything, but the situation only got worse. Then Jake said something that shocked me. I actually saw him standing near the jewelry box yesterday. I stared at him. You're lying. But Mom was already worried. She looked at me and said, If you took it, just tell me. We can fix this before we have to involve anyone else. My eyes filled with tears. I went to my room and closed the door. For a while, I just sat there staring at my phone. Then I remembered something. Earlier that afternoon, Jake had borrowed my phone charger. I opened my messages and started scrolling. Then I saw a message from Jake. I put it somewhere Mom won't find it. I froze. I didn't understand what he was talking about. I kept scrolling. Then I saw another message. Don't worry, I'll take care of the ring. My hands started shaking. I immediately ran downstairs and showed Mom the messages. She read them silently. Then she called Jake. Jake came downstairs and asked, What happened? Mom held up my phone. What do these messages mean? Jake's expression changed instantly, but he still tried to deny it. I don't know. Maybe you misunderstood. Mom looked at him and said, Empty your backpack. Jake immediately stepped back. No, there's nothing in there. That made Mom even more suspicious. She opened the backpack. At first, there was nothing unusual. Then she found a small hidden pocket. Inside was a piece of cloth wrapped around something. Mom slowly opened it. It was her missing wedding ring. The entire room went silent. Jake stood there without saying a word. Finally, he lowered his head. I just wanted to teach him a lesson. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Teach me a lesson? You made everyone think I was a thief. Jake explained that he had been angry because of an argument we'd had the day before. His plan was to hide the ring, make everyone suspicious of me for a few hours, and then secretly return it. But he never expected things to get this serious. Mom looked at Jake and said, You didn't just hide my ring. You tried to make your own brother look guilty for something he didn't do. Jake apologized to me, but I couldn't say anything, because that night I realized something. Once trust is broken, saying sorry doesn't automatically put everything back together. And the worst part was, my brother hadn't just hidden the ring. He had created a story that made everyone believe I was a thief. That night, I learned a lesson I'll never forget. Sometimes the biggest betrayal comes from the person you trusted the most.